Today we're going to talk about how to access your different pages in the builder and how it relates to your site's navigation. Here we're on the home page of our site, and there are a few ways that we can switch among our pages. First way is by this drop down here on the top left. So simply give this a click, select the page that you want to jump to, and we're taken there right away. We can also access pages by clicking them in the actual website's navigation here. So we can click to, let's say, About Us in the header bar, and that works just as well. One final way would be to pop out our Pages tab here from the left toolbar. Inside here, we have a more detailed overview of all the pages in our site currently, as well as our page anchors. Now, page anchors are basically mark points down the page, which enable you to link your site visitors to specific points on your page instead of just the top. And just like before, we can access any of these pages by simply giving a click on one. Now let's talk about navigation. You may notice that our pages here in our site's navigation perfectly match the name and the order of the pages as we have them set displayed here in our sidebar. Our main pages are displayed here all the way across, and we have these indented pages, or anchors in this case, which are reflected in the drop-downs of our site's navigation. To make changes to the page's order, we can use these triple dot icons here next to any page, click and drag, and drop it into a new location. And right as we do that, we can see the order is then reflected here in our site's navigation. Same process can be done to add page drop-downs. Simply click and drag beneath any page, and then indent it to the right just a bit, and drop. And just like magic, our new page is now displayed as a drop-down option in our nav like so. Let me go ahead and pop that back out for now. Changing a page's name is just as easy. Let's take this Contact Us page here and give a click to this gear icon next to it. We can select this first option here to rename it, and then type anything we want. In this case, let's just do Contact, and click Rename. And immediately the page's name is updated both in our page list and our site's menu bar. Also here with our gear icon, we have a very easy way to access all of the back-end information and navigation options for each page. Here we have an option to hide in navigation in the case that you want the page to exist on the site but not remain visible in the nav menu. You can do so for each device individually or all together. A duplicate option, so you can easily use any page as a template for a new one. And finally, some back-end settings for the page, like the URL, SEO, and password protection. Clicking into any of these expands a full flyout panel with lots of options to control how your page exists on your site. Customize the URL here. You can block search engine crawlers here if this is a page that you want limited access to. You've got your page title and description, as well as keywords, all working towards your page's SEO. An option to set a password for the page, and finally a place to add some code into the page's header if you so choose. One final thing I'll add here, let's take a look at our actual nav bar on the top of our page. Now, in the case that you don't want the navigation to automatically reflect your page order in the left panel here, this is easily accessible as well. Simply right-click on the navigation widget, and we'll select Edit Content. And this settings panel here allows you to change this navigation setting to reflect custom links. Simply switch that over, and you can then create your very own navigation structure line by line.